It's dry. What is it, you guys? My name is Travon Lopez, and if this is the first time you guys are hearing or seeing of my existence, I'm gonna tell you guys about the second time I have sucked dick. Make sure you guys go subscribe and finish this video. So I would say the story takes place about a couple years ago. It wasn't that long ago, but it wasn't like recent. This is the second time I sucked dick, so like it was a little while ago. Okay, that's all y'all need to know. It was a little while ago. Of course, like every other hookup story or LGBTQ plus WXY and Z story, it happens on Grindr, right? So the person hit me up on Grindr, and I wasn't too fond with the person as far as looks go. Like long nails isn't my thing. Like I get I'm part of the LGBTQ plus XY and Z community, but it's like I'm not saying it has to be a macho man, but like I'm not into like nails and stuff. But I was like, what's the worst that could fucking happen if I did meet up with this person? Them wearing nails, a wig. So they hit me up and we're talking, we're having a regular conversation, and it quickly moves to something sexual. Are you top, bottom? Do you suck dick? Do you not suck dick? Do you do any of that stuff? Do you do anything of that sort? Anybody who hits me up on Grindr, I let them know like I'm not used to bottoming. Like it takes a while for me to even get used to it, because I just, like I said before in previous videos, I'm not out here thotting and bopping. So you can't just slide into me and think that you're just gonna go to town and paint the town red, because it's not gonna happen. Like you have to be gentle, real gentle. So they understood that, and we proceeded to meet up, and we met up, playing in time, and the person ends up coming, and I don't know if I was doing something in advance or whatever. I probably honestly was not doing shit. I was probably just home doing nothing, if we're gonna be completely honest. But we ended up meeting up. Surprisingly, he didn't have long nails. He didn't have a wig. He looked like a straight nigga, like a straight nigga. He was cute. Like you could tell he was good. Like his lips were glossy as fuck. Them shits were shiny. Them shits were shiny. You're laughing. I'm serious. Them shits were shiny as fuck. He was still cute. He was cute. So we go into the room and we're talking here and there. Things quickly turn into like a little kissing. I'm not really big into the kissing, especially if I'm not dating you. It was just more of, sometimes I feel a little bit pressured, and I shouldn't feel that way because like I'm grown, but it's like sometimes I feel pressure because they're trying to like kiss me and shit. Like for breast things or whatever, and if I didn't think he was attractive, I'll be like, no. And first off, if I didn't think he was attractive, I would not have met up with you. Nothing, like no offense to the people who are not attractive, because I'm not attractive. But we can't be two unattractive people. Like it just doesn't work out, like it doesn't work out. It doesn't. So my pants are off. He starts eating my ass, and of course it feels good. Like one thing about it, if we're gonna meet up, I love getting my ass ate, because that shit feels so good. Like it almost like it's like you're in heaven, not literally, but like I don't even know the word, but it just feels so good, especially when you know how to do it. Like we don't know how to do it. I had a few ass eaters who cannot eat ass, and I was just like, nah, back up. Like I'm not, this isn't for me, or you're not for me, so we're not going to continue. And for those reasons, I'm out. So they're eating my ass. Mind you, this is the second time of, get down. It's not about you. It's my channel. Thank you. Rude. Mind you, this is the second time that I have ever sucked dick, and the first time it was, I honestly don't remember it. I mean, I remember it, but it wasn't like, I don't know. This is the second time of me sucking dick, and because I did it the first time, I'm thinking, okay, I'm a pro at this. Like I could do this. Like this is easy. Like I'm basically a professional dick sucker, like for being honest, because the first time I did it, and I believe it was an accomplishment. I don't remember the first time. Like basically I'm a pro at this shit. So I'm gonna suck that dick. The dick was cute. Like, so there's like ugly dicks and cute dicks. This was a cute dick. It was. I don't know. You know what? Now I'm thinking about it. I don't even know if I can say dick on YouTube. Can I say dick on YouTube? I don't even know. His Peter Weeder. That's better. Peter Weeder. Yeah. So he's eating my ass, and we quickly get to me sucking his dick. So I'm sucking his dick. It's dry. It was almost like cotton mauve. It was just very, at first it was like that, and then it started to get more wet. obviously, but at first I was like choking because I wasn't even deep throating or anything. My mouth was just dry. Like, it was almost like that feeling if you have your mouth open out of a window, not like a dog, when it's just blowing all in your fucking face and like your throat is getting dry. It was almost like that. Again, this is my second dick, so not too much. I got water. I continued to, you know, suck his dick. Then he wanted to try a little Pornhub positions, and okay. So he's like, get on the floor. I'm like, get on the floor. Get on the floor for what? So I'm sitting there on the floor, and he proceeds to stand over my legs because my legs are like flat across the floor and my back is against the bed. He has my mouth open, and he, you know, slides it in, and he's going slow, like real slow, whatever. Like you could hear like it was almost making, you could hear the sound. Like it was almost like, don't look at me, wait. It was almost something like that. Like it was cute. Like it was making noises, and I'm like, damn, like I could do all that. Like stop motherfucking playing. And then this nigga started like going faster. What is he doing? So he ended up starting to go faster and faster and faster. And at this point, like, I don't know if I'm gonna die or if I'm going to like, or if it's gonna come out of the back of my neck, you know? Because it was just hitting the fuck on my throat. And that shit, he was going so rough. I don't think I was even gagging. It was just so fucking like rough. And it's like, there's like some memes or whatever, or videos where it shows like the girl, she's like deep fucking throating. He's making my throat talk. Like it's like the real life macaroni and cheese. Like macaroni and cheese is real and shit, but like it was like the real life macaroni and cheese. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it was like we was like mixing macaroni and cheese. He was fucking the shit on my throat, and I was just so confused. I didn't know like this was a thing. Again, this is the second time I sucked dick. It was a lot going on. He nutted, and then he like just kept on fucking my throat. He was fucking the shit on my throat. Like it was a lot. It was a lot. There was spit everywhere. This shit was running down his balls and his legs, and it was all down my chin, and I did not. I didn't know like you could do all that. I didn't know that was a thing. Like I was scared. I was scared. I was nervous. I think about him sometimes. So we finished. He ends up leaving. I think we met up like one more time, and then I would see him in public, whatever. But basically the next day after all that happened, my throat was so sore. Like I thought, like, you know when you sleep with the AC on in the winter and then you wake up and then your throat is just like very, 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 very sore, and like you could barely talk or like swallow? That's how my throat was. It was very sore. I thought I had caught something. I thought I caught something. I'm very paranoid when it comes to that type of stuff. Like once I start feeling something after me and you or whatever the person meets up and I feel something, I'm gonna think I caught something, and I know it's not for me because I don't fuck with people like that. Yeah, so I ended up going to urgent care, and I didn't really tell them what the reason was. I'm paranoid when it comes to that type of situation. Like I don't even like ordering food on the phone. Like I get nervous. So I ended up telling them like it was like a whole different reason why my throat was hurting. I wasn't too sure. So they offered me like a STD and so test, and I was like, oh, I don't really do anything, but sure. So I did that. They did the swabs. I didn't have anything, but they ended up giving me like this blue pill. I think it was like some type of antibacterial, but they ended up giving me that, and my throat started feeling better the day after. I mean, we texted here and there after that. Like I said, I did see him in public a few times. It was awkward because I'm like, you low-key gave me something. You didn't give me anything, but you low-key gave me something, because why the fuck is my throat hurting? I mean, I know why it was hurting, because he was fucking the shit on my throat, but like, what right did you have to do that? Don't lie, like on some serious shit, like it low-key did feel good. It was just you could have took your time, prepared me, had to let me know what the fuck was going on. But yeah, that was the second time I've ever sucked dick, and I think it was a good experience. I mean, now I'm a pro. Like I'm really a pro now. Let me stop because y'all be eating me up sometimes. So if you guys like this video, give it a big thumbs up, like, comment, subscribe. I'll be down below ideas you guys want to see on short doing. Follow me on social medias. My Instagram is Travon.Lopez, and that's the only thing you guys have to follow me on. And that is all. I'll see you guys next time with another video. Bye.